Howdy do. Good evening and welcome to Dave Jones making his hang on. Howdy do. Making sure it's streaming okay. Yeah, it's making a belated additional Christmas present for my missus. And I bought the materials and I haven't done it yet. So anyway, the time has come for me to design it and get it ready for milling and assembly. And I've got various ideas, and needs to be wall mount. So it needs to be wall mount on the wall, and needs to spin. It needs to have tiers, and it needs to be able to spin so you can pick up your spools. Got some spools here. We've got to model these spools, so they need to be accessible. It'll probably be wall mounts, and I don't know. I think you want it wall mount. I was going to do a carry one. We'll do a wall mount one, I think. So then these need. The idea is to keep. You get your colour spectrum. Your art red, green, blue. So you get your red, and you have all the different shades of red going around one tier. Your blue going around another tier. All your different shades of blue. And all your greens, and maybe a tier for odd colours. Yeah. So now, if it's going to be wall mount, there's no point in stopping the reels from coming out. I'd like to spin it. You can either spin it, and then there's a slot to empty recess. It can pull the thing out of the tier. Anyway, we've got to design it. Now, there's many designs, but I haven't finalised how I'm going to do it yet. So I'm just looking on internet or Tinternet to see if any inspiration comes. All right, but we're going to start. What I'm going to start. I'm going to model these first in different colours. Then I'm going to model some pins. I've got some dowel. Got a bit of dowel here. It's got a blue end on it, if that means anything. I'm not sure the size. I think it's 6mm. I've got to get the verniers out and measure it. So basically that will sit over top of there, just like that. Just hold it while you spin it. So obviously we've got to mill out some holes this side. We've got to chop this up, put it in, glue it in, and now I bought some wood that was too thick, and I had them playing it down. It was quite wide. I'll tell you how wide it was. I wrote it down. So it was 260 wide by 1170 long, 12mm thick in the end. The problem is, it was lovely and flat when I bought it, and they planed it down. Anyway, I've just come to have a look at it, and it's all warped and twisted and bent. Totally no good for the job. And it cost me £10. So I know it's not their fault, but anyway, so what I've got is I've got some nice fruit wood, about 10mm thick, but it's only 70mm wide, maybe 80, but it'll be 70mm wide, 10mm thick. No, but that's nice and flat and straight. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is I'm going to have to construct. I wanted a carousel type thing, like not a dead sphere, but I wanted like a spiral galaxy with arms that come off and hold the reels, right? So if I can design something out of this 70 by 10mm wood, I would have to be able to join the arms. Imagine I'd mill out some kind of nice arm that goes down to the middle. They'd need to. Actually, you can't see me because the camera's pointing too high up, isn't it? Anyway, tell you what, let's alter that a little bit because yeah, that's a bit better. Right. So anyway, somehow I have to join the arms together in the middle, and then they come out into a spiral galaxy. But at least I don't have to try to find wood that's wide. I can find narrower bits and somehow intermingle it. I don't know how they'd connect together yet. We'll have to work that out. So anyway, we've got to start getting modelling. If to give you an idea of what it is I'm trying to look for, there's some inspiration here. Let's just get rid of a bookmark bar. Right. So I've had a quick browse to see what's available. This is the kind of thing, something like this. There's all sorts available. So you want all your different colours on. Oh, you can't see. Let me switch over. Silly me. Right. So we're on this now. So you got, these are the kind of things. You got your colours. Some of them spin around. They're fastened to the floor. They sit on a desk, or there's racks. There's even IKEA things you can get. What else? All sorts of ideas people have made. Right. So anyway, it doesn't stop there, and you got these kind of things. That's something similar I was on about doing. Something similar there. You can see it. Can you see it? Yeah. So, I mean, these you spin around and you get them into the slot and you pull it out. Now, I've designed a surface mount technology, or is it surface mount device Carousel. I've got that up here, but I might show you a model of that in a bit. But anyway, I'm trying to do something. I don't just want a round circle. We've got a CNC, so we can do intricate shapes, and they need to be able to join together. Now, what I would have to do is, anyway, there's so much inspiration there. There's different things. I like multifunction stuff, but once it's made, it could last a long time. Last a long time. Anyway, there's different ideas. So I'm going to make one. It wants to fit to a wall, so it's up off the desk, away from the desk. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's get back onto this one. Right, let me just, I wonder if I could show you something I've done earlier. Right, let me just show you this one. Oh. Okay. Let's just open. Right, let's see if I can find it. SMD reel. Right, I've got various ones. Let's just see if that's it. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I made for myself. Did I make that one? No, I didn't actually make this one. I did make this one, but I changed the design. But this is Sketchup, and this is what I design the stuff in. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, so I designed it, and you can put your little bits in it and spin these round and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so that's not the one. Let's see if I can find the one. Where did I put the one? Design lots of stuff. Excuse me. Right. Guitar holders and all sorts. Truss rod covers. I can't seem to find. Why can't I find the one I was working on last? Right, so I can't seem to find. Well, I don't know why we can't find the right... Oh, there's another one there. Is that the one? Oh, it's call station. So anyway, I don't seem to be able to find... I probably called it something strange. Yeah, I can't seem to find that. Anyway, doesn't matter. So let's start off. Right, no idea. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's go back to the other one. So we're going to start from fresh. So what I'll do is I can either put my wooden models in or do a spool. I'll tell you what, we'll put the wood in. The wood we've got, we'll design that. Right. Now this is the boring bit actually, but anyway. So let's just get down here and put some wood in. We've got 70 mil. So I'll say 75, 70 mil. No, let's go 75 mil by I didn't know the length, so the length doesn't matter. So let's say just go for the length, pretend we cut it. Yeah, we could do right, so it's 260 wide, say 260. Okay, so we've got a bit of wood and it's 10 mil thick. So let's make it 10 mil thick. Okay. Right, let's move it over to the corner. Right, so we're into it now. So we'll make it a component. And we won't give it a name yet. Right. So we've got that going. So we've got various of these, but what we've got to do is duplicate them once we've done them. So if let's just measure that. That's going to be 260. Let's have a look in the real world what 260 is like. So we've got 260 about there. That's the length of the wood. So it's quite small. You can't see that. Doesn't matter what I seem to do. You can't see it, can you? Oh well. Anyway, so it's about 260. That's an envelope. That's a normal envelope, so it's about that much bigger than a normal envelope. Right. So 260, is that going to be enough? Yeah, probably, because it's got to sit on the wall and stick out, and you've got to be able to spin it. I'd say that was plenty. Well, that's the length, that's the size of our wood. So what we can do is we can put some measurement marks on it. So we'll just go and I'll tell you what. Let's just put some measurements on it. So we've got we'll put a measurement across there. No, you won't. I'll do it that way, and we'll do it that way. So that's your middle. Okay, and if you measure your middle to the end, you're going to get 130. And if you measure your middle that way to the edge, you're going to get 37.5. Okay. Right, so what we're going to... So our centre bit, let's say our centre bit. So we've got to somehow mill this. We've got to join two. I think if we join two together, let's copy that one and spin it round. So we've copied it. We're going to spin it round 45 degrees, was it? Yeah. I'm going to move it over. Let's create another line from here. Now 130, so we're going to create a line from here. 130. Right, now that'll be the center of this, so let's grab this from there, move it to the center. Let's grab this and move that to the center. Not that one. Not that one. This one. This one. Let's grab this and move that to the center. Okay, so what we've got, we can get rid of that line now. And get rid of that line now. Get rid of that one. Okay, so if we look around, we're lined up with this. We're lined up that now. And we've got another line we can get rid of. Right, so we've got our 2 bits of wood. Now we can see, get the scopes of it. So obviously, oh, what's going on here? Right, what I didn't do is measure 130 from here over. So we've made a cross instead of a... That's it. Let's get rid of that one. Right, so we've got 2 bits of flat. Alright, now obviously they don't fit together, so it would have to mill an area out so the 2 bits can go together. But we've got a bit of a problem. Got a bit of a problem because we've got an area here wasted. So now that's 10 mil thick, so we'd have to mill it out to 5 mil. So we end up with a 10 mil thick area. So how do we, so we're making a circle, but we're going to mill it out fancy. We don't do some fancy arms and things like this. Now we've got a problem to sort this bit out here. Now 10 mil thick, 2.5 mil thick wood, that would probably snap. It would be too thin. You could glue it together. Yeah, you could glue it. So you could sandwich it and then glue it, which seems like a lot of trouble. But you would end up with flat, quite a flat area, because the other, you've got crisscrossing grains. So anyway, these are just ideas. So 10 mil's quite thick. So it's 10 mils quite thick. That's okay. We don't mind it's too thick. And obviously got to put a spindle in the middle and attach it to a wall. So right, let's just measure the distance between, we've got 75 between there and there. From there to there we've got 130. So almost twice as much distance. So we could do something slightly different. We could put, could obviously curve these, and you could put a row around here like that. And you just go around and you pick them off. And you could spin them around and all sorts. Alright, and you still got to join these two, so you'd have to mill out this area. You'd have to mill out this area here and down half the thickness, so they turn one upside down against it, mill both of them and join them together. That's easy. That can be done. You get a lot of dust, a lot of milling out, but it is made out of bits of flat, because I had a right game trying to get something wide enough. Oh, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Hang on. Doing it again. Sorry. So I've got the screen over this side, and I've got the studio over there. Right. Anyway, so this is going a nightmare again. Every time I don't switch on to the, I have to put a little notice on the screen. Are you showing the right view? Anyway, so what I've done is I've created these 2 bits of flat timber. They're about 75mm wide, 10mm deep, and I've cut them to 260 long, and there's two on top of each other. So we'd have to mill out this section here on both, so they could turn one upside down and push the two together and either glue it or not bother gluing it, just they'll hold together wet through the spindle that holds them all together. So I've got to design it in such a way that these gaps don't see, alternatively you could go to the extreme, but you're never going to be able to glue it. So if I got another one and duplicated it, there you go. Right, and I just span it 45 degrees. Right, I think if I can just type 45 in, and yeah, so I've got 45 degrees, and if I just zoom out a little bit, if I grab hold of it and from the middle, and I would have to put it somewhere like this. Tell you what we'll do, we'll leave it there a minute. What we'll have to do, if we can get the middle again, let's get the middle. That's the middle. Let's get the middle from this way. No, that's the same way. Right, so you've got the middle there. If I somehow get the middle here, can I get the middle of this? Yeah. That line's in the way. Let's just move this out of the way a minute. Let's try and grab hold of this by the middle, if it's at all possible. Middle there, middle there. Can I grab it? Or is it going to let me grab it from the middle? No, not going to do it. Right, so I can grab it from the middle there. I can put that. Right, hang on. Let's get it from the middle. That's the middle, so I put the middle there. And we want the middle here. See, this is not going to do it, is it? Right, let's go. Let's see if I can go to the middle. Can I grab it? Is it going to let me grab it from there? Probably not. That's the middle there. No, it's not. That's the middle, and I want this. Right. Okay, let's go with it. One more thing. You have to drag these things kicking and screaming sometimes. Right, so I want to grab it from there. Is it gonna? Yeah. Okay, so we've put it in the middle. Let's get rid of these guidelines. Right, now this is probably impossible to make. Just make sure everything's streaming okay. Right, so yeah, so disregard this because we'll mill all that out. So it's going to take some doing to build each one. Maybe we need another one there, but then we've got a mill. We've got 10mm fit. We'd have to mill 2.5mm on each one. Very not going to really happen, that isn't. So anyway, so how else can we do it? Okay, we can change the design slightly. Let's move that out of the way. Right, so what about if we do something else? Like move this over. If we, let's say we can grab all of this, move this over, I don't know, to the end maybe. Yeah, you have to be facing the right angle sometimes to get this SketchUp to snap. Right. So we can mill out half and half and then overlap them. And let's see what design we can come up with. And we can, what we're trying to do is space the spools out. Let's just bring this round 45 degrees. Let's grab it. Okay, grab it from the middle. Put it there. And lower it down. Put it down to there. That's it. Okay, see what we've got now. So this we can do because we're only got a mill, half and a half, half and half, and we just happen to have a nice sturdy bit there. So we've got wings on it. So yeah, we could do this. We don't have to have it. We could bring it in a bit because we're going to have a bit of a space between there and there. So we're going to have 110 mil. And we've got 130 mil. Right. So we could space these in a bit. So let's see what half is. So half is 130 mil. And we need to bring them over. Let's see what we've got, because we're gonna mill this out after. So let's just bring it in. Let's just bring one in. Let's say we're going to bring it over 30 mil. Say 40 mil. Right, and we're going to do the same with this one. Bring it over 40 mil. Right, so what have we got now? Let's have a look at the plan view. Trying to make it symmetrical, so at the minute we haven't got any symmetry there. We've got symmetry there and there, but this is probably too wide, so let's move one over 10 mil and this one over 10 mil. Right, so what have we got now? Let's have a look. So we've got 97 mil there, 50 mil there. Right, we've got 75 mil there. So we've got a gap here. So do we want symmetry? Let's have a look. So 50 mil there, and we've got 30 mil there. So I think let's just undo the move. Right, so we've got what we've got now. We've got 40 mil and 30 mil. So we need to move that over 5 mil. And move this one over 5 mil. Let's see if we've got anything the same now. Symmetry. 40 mil. 35 mil. 35 mil. So we need to come back 2.5 mil. So 2.5 mil. 2.5 mil. Never was any good at maths. Right, 35 and 37. So what's going on? So we got shit. Okay, so we've got 37 here, 37.5, and we've got 35 there. So we need to move them over. I don't know. Let's move them over. Let's move them over a mil. No, 1.5 each. 1.5 and 1.5. And what have we got now? 38 and 36. So we need to move them back a mil. So back 1 mil and back 1 mil. Now what have we got? Trial and error again. 36 mil and 37 mil. Right, yeah, so I've got a 37, so let's move it over half a mil. 0.5, 0.5. So what have we got now? 37 and 36.5. Right, 36.5. So we want some symmetry, so we've got 37 here. 37, 36.5, so we need to come back 0.25, I think. 0.25. Or is it the other way? It's the other way. The other way. 0.25. Right, what have we got now? This is painful, isn't it? Eh? 37 mil and 36.75. 36 mil. What happened there? Oh my god. Hang on. 36.75. 36.75. Right, 37 mil. 36.75, so 1.25. 0.25. I don't know. I'm no good at maths. 0.25. 0.25. Don't know. Trial and error. 37. Are we still the same? 37. 36. 36. 37. 37. So I need to move 36, 36. I don't know. I'm no good at this. Right. It's 37 there, 36, 36. So by my reckoning, I need to move it over 0.5 and 0.5. But what do I know? Right, 37, 36.5, 36.5. We're talking about point. Right, okay. If I bring that. Right. Let's try one last time. 0.25 and 0.25. I'll give up if this doesn't work. Right, 36.5, 36.75, 36.75. Help! Help! Right, 36.75, 36.5, 36.75. Okay, let's just do one more thing. So go over 0.075, and this one 0.075. Now what have we got? 36.675, 36 point, oh my god. Right, my head's gone now. Right, does it even matter? So, oh god, what we got in the middle of here? Tell you what, let's just make these a different size. I can't work that out. I'm not that clever. 75 mil. Let's make them 74 mil. 74 mil, and what have we got lengthwise? That can stay like that. Okay. Now, has it changed them all? Let's just make sure it's changed them all. 74 mil, 74 mil. So we've got now 36 mil, 37.65, 37. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, it's not supposed to take long, this isn't. Right. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's just... Right, let's go there. Put it to there. Put that to there. Right, so we've got to move what we got here. 112. So, tell you what, I'll just do what I always do. We got the maximum width 260. Bring up the calculator. Right, 260 divided by 1, 2 and 1 extra 3 equals 86.66666666. Right, so we're going to move the middle of this 86.6, and we're going to move the middle of this. No, that ain't going to work, is it? Something went wrong there. Oh, this is hilarious, isn't it? So, oh, maybe got to move that. Right, so move that. 86.6. No, bloody hell. This is funny. Right, 86.6. No. Oh my god. You know why it's so important to do your maths at school? This is why. Plus, if, you know. Anyway, I've got a nice H for some reason. I've got a nice H. Now, is a H any good to us? No. Because we've got a big gap here where we can't mount any reels to. Right, so let's just, well, I don't know. Well, I'll have to just keep, because if I can't do maths, you'll have to do trial and error, so I'll just go in 45 mil. And we'll go in 45 mil. Right, so we've got narrow gap in the middle. Okay, so maybe we can do... No, we can't do the same again. Right, so I want the same gap either way. Right, that's 22 mil, and that's 45 mil. So let's just move it 10 mil. So 10 mil that way, and 10 mil that way, and measure it again. This is what you do if you wasn't at school for your maths. I was bloody in Cyprus at the age of 12 for 9 months with no school, so that ain't gonna help, is it? Right, so we've got 42 mil there, and we've got 35 mil there. So half of 40, 35, half of 7 mil. So we're gonna go, hang on, I've got no memory, I can't remember nothing. 42 mil, so we need to reduce that by 3.5 mil. So we're going to go this way, 3.5 mil. And this way, 3.5 mil. Now measure it again. Have I gone the wrong way? 35 mil. 38.5. Is this taking the mickey or what? 38.5. 35 mil. Alright. I'm not going to let this beat me. So I'm going to go 1 mil this way. And I'm going to go 1 mil this way. I'm going to measure it again. 37 mil. 37.5. So 0.5 there, and we've got 0.5 there more. I've got 37 there. So right, I'm going to move it 1.25, 0.125 that way, and 0.125 that way. And what have we got? 37.375, 37.25. Oh my god. No, I'm not happy. There's something wrong here. Oh crikey. I wish that someone had told me how important that would be. Right. Anyway, so I haven't got no symmetry. Yeah, I've got no symmetry because I've got one bar that needs to be there, another one there, really. But then how can I spin it round the spindle when there's nothing to connect to? It looked weird. Won't it look weird? Yeah, it's not a good idea, is it? No, there's nothing to say I have to. Yeah, I have it in the middle. It's got to spin round. Oh my god. Anyway, so I thought this was going to be easy, but it's not. Alright, I'm trying to make it out of scrap material, you see, rather than, because it's flat, it stays flat probably better. The stuff I bought is all warped. So let's disregard the shape. Let's just leave it at that for now. I don't care. Don't care about that. And they've got to fit together. So let's just carry on as we are. Right, let's try to design something. Right, so we don't like pointy edges. I want it to be a spiral galaxy. So it's got a spiral out. Now the arms can spiral out here. So how can it spiral out? Because you have to go that way and then that way. So no, it needs to be across, doesn't it? I can't spiral out from the middle and go like that with arms. Or you could do. Yeah, you could go all the way around there and then cut it off. And you could go. So you start from here. You go around here. And you go around there, and you end up in a circle around here, like that. You can put your spool there. I'll tell you what, let's model a spool next. Let's scatter a few spools around the place. So I quite like this one. This spool. So let's measure that. Let's make a spool. So we'll start with a circle. Let's measure the spool. Right, here we go. What we've got here. The base is 38 mil base. So 38, so 19 diameter gives us a 38 mil base. Yeah. Right, so then we got to go up the inner bit. We've got to measure the inner bit. That's not so easy to measure. Let's just do it. Luckily we're on I've got a caliper somewhere. I should measure that. It's only a model, so it doesn't have to be that accurate. This one, so that's 30, 20, 26, 27. So we want another one in the middle there. Half of 27 is 28, so 14, 13.5. 13.5, it'll give me 27. Okay, so we've got that. Now we've got a bit of a ramp up, so we need to lift that up. So we're going to grab all that and lift it up. No, it's not even part of it. Why not? Right, hang on. Intersect faces with the model. No, right. Oh, so I need to get that. Can I lift that? Let's have a look. No, that's not what I want. I want to lift this, ramp this up. It's not doing it, is it? Right, hang on. Right, so intersect faces. It's not letting me do it. Intersect faces with the selection. No intersections found. Right. So doing well, aren't we? Why can't I do that? Tell you what, let's do it a different way. Let's measure the offset between there and there. It's 5.5 mil. Let's undo the circle. Let's do an offset 5.5 mil. And will it let us lift it up now? No. What the hell? Right. Okay. We'll go with it. Let's build it up first. Let's take it up. It's 2 mil thick. Yeah, 1.5 mil thick. Okay, we want offset here, 5.5 mil. Right, now is it going to let us lift this? No. Right, hang on. Let's intersect it with the model. Intersect faces with the selection. No selection. Right, I don't get this. Intersect faces with the model. Right. Bloody hell, I've done this before, never had this trouble. Why didn't I have this trouble? Why am I having trouble when I never had this trouble when I've done it before? Right, don't know why. So we grab that. We can raise it up. Right, I'll try it. Let's just try it. Okay, let's raise it up from the base. And it's got to be raised up 53. Well, we'll go with that. Let's just raise it. We'll change it. Let's make it 60 mil for now. 60 mil. Right. Okay. And now we're going to grab that, and that's it. It's doing it now. Look at that. Stupid. Yeah. Let's work out how thick it's got to be. Right, 7 mil. 7 mil high. 7 mil. Right, is that 7 mil? Let's have a look. Right, we've got our roll. So our length of that between there and there is 40 mil. No, it's not. It's, yeah, say 38 mil. 38 mil from there to there. So, right, let's just bring it down a bit. Bring it down. Let's put a marker 38 mil up, and let's bring this up to there. Get rid of the marker. Okay, now we want another inner bit on there, which is 12 mil, say 12 mil. 12 mil, so another offset 12 mil. hang on, what's the size of this? 27mm. So we want 12mm in the middle. Oh, let's just put a circle on it. I like the offset, so right, 12mm, so 6mm, and that'll give us 12mm. Yeah, so we've got our 12mm, and we need to go up on that to something like 3mm. So 3mm up, 3mm, and we need to bring the whole thing up by another. What's the angle, the depth of that? Is that 5mm, 4mm? 4mm. So we need to pull the whole thing up. I need to grab that. I need to come up by. Oh, hang on. Let's bring that up higher first. Go up another 10mm. Let's grab the base and come up by 4mm. Okay, now let's measure. Let's bring this down by 10mm. No, that's too much. Undo. Right, so we said we've got 4mm sticking up. Let's see what we've got here. 9mm, so we need to bring it down by 5mm. Right, so now we have our spool modelled. Okay, if you want to see, there's the thing I've been basing it off, still in the packet. It looks something like, so we just got to colour it now. Okay, so let's go back. Right, let's colour it. So first we'll make a component out of it. We're going to call it make a component. This is a embroidery spool. That'll do. Right, so we're going to paint it now. Let's find some colour. So the plastic, white plastic. Colours. So white's not really a good colour to show up, is it? Oh well, we'll do it in white. Where's the whites? Can't find a white. Let's do it in that colour or that colour. Let's colour that, so we'll colour that there. Colour that there, that there. Oh, we need a hollow bit. The spool's got a hollow bit, so let's model it. And you might say, why are we doing it so exact? So it's 9mm. 8.5mm. So let's say 9mm. So we've got 12 there. So 9mm, we need to come in 3mm. Or 1.5mm. So we need to offset it 1.5mm. That'll do. Okay. So we've got that, and we need to hollow it out now. So we're going to hollow it out to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. Now if we look through it, we can see through it, can we? Yeah, we can see right through it. There you go. So we're doing all right. And we need to colour this and that and this. Actually, it needs to be white, really. Let's do it in white. 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 Okay, so we've got a white. Is there... Yeah, the rest is white, yeah? That's it then. Or is it? Did we colour the white now? Must have done. Anyway, so the thread now needs to be... It's a goldy colour on this one. But we're going to do different shades of... Let's do this one. Might as well have a gold colour. It's something... I'll just hold it up. It's something like that. Is that the colour? A bit lighter, a bit darker. No, is it that? That's the colour. No, that one. So we're going to colour the spool now. Alright, so we've coloured the spool. Alright, so there's our spool. Something like. Okay, apart from it just looks solid anyway. So we've got a spool, so that's one of our components. Right, so let's make some colours. So let's make it unique. So we'll duplicate it. Let's have a few of them, but we do need to make them unique. Right. Okay, so let's copy it. Right, so we need to make it unique. Make unique. Okay. So the only reason we made it unique is because we're going to change the colour. So let's have a red one. No, we don't want to colour the whole thing. Right, let's colour the thread. Oh, that's not the red. What's going on? Did I not select anything? Okay, so we've got a red thread. That'll do for that one. Let's copy it again. We need to make it unique. What else? We can have shades of red or a green thread. I want to do shades, don't I? So, we either do shades or do anyway. Let's just do a green one. Let's do a nice green one. That one. Let's colour that one green. Okay, so we've got green. What else? Blue, nice blue one. Nice blue one. Okay. Make it unique. Let's find some blue. That's a nice colour, blue. No, let's have that colour, or that one. That one. That one, yeah. So open it up and paint it. Okay, so we've got a few colours. What other colours we're missing? Got green, red, green, blue, turquoise, purple. Purple's a nice colour, isn't it? Let's have a purple one. Right, make unique. Make unique, double go into it, and let's choose a nice purple colour. That's it. Okay, so we've got a few spools. Right, so what we need to do now, save this before it crashes. And we need to place some of these spools around the place. So let's grab a few spools. Right, grab them from the bottom. On face. Let's put them on top of it. Okay. Right, so we've got a few spools on. We could even rotate it round. Let's rotate it. Let's put this over here. Now, are they on there? I have to do a layer, don't I? So let's do a layer. How did I rotate the whole layer last time? They're all on the same layer. Oh, I grouped them, didn't I? So if I just do that, group them. Make a group. And put a center spindle in. Let's get a spindle, so let's put something in the middle. It's not going to let us do it easy, so let's just put one of them in. Right, that's our center spindle. Let's just do what size should we do? Spindle. Don't know. Let's just do 6mm, 3mm. So we've got a spindle. Let's take off this. Take off this. Not that. That. Right. Let's make a hole. Hang on. Let's make it. So cut. Paste. Oh, it's done loads of them. Undo paste. Right. Okay. So I need to make this one unique and double click. Paste in place. And then we need to hollow it out. Hang on. Actually, we don't need to hollow it out for this. Right, so we're going to spin this around. What's happened here? We're going to save that. Oh my god, spin it. We're going to rotate it around this point here. Okay. So we're going to see what it's like when we rotate it. Oh, that's moving and not the rest. So I made it unique, didn't I? Right, let's group the whole thing. I thought I grouped it all together. Edit group. Edit group. Group. Right, let's try it again. This is the point of this problem. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Right, so we got it here. Is it gonna? Yeah, here we go. So we can make the whole thing spin round, see what it looks like. Yeah. So we're spinning the whole thing around very nicely. So we need to space them around and see what it looks like now. So don't worry about the edges. We're going to mill it out, mill all these square bits out into some nice shapes. So what we're going to do now is we are going to, oops, I'm going to have a drink. That's what I want to do. That's better. So what we're going to do now is have some more space these reels out. Let's try and space these reels out. So we're going to have one of these reels. Oops. Right, so we need to undo all the group. So let's get rid of the group. Edit the group. Edit group. Where's the groups? No, I need to ungroup. Edit group. Right, so I just need to, I don't know. Right, let's just break up, let's get all these out of here. Alright, we've got them all, let's cut it. Cut. And paste. Okay, so we've got in, no, we've still got a group. I thought we could do one group. Explode, is that what you do? Yeah, sorry, it's explode. Yeah, so back on this individual, that's good. Right, so we need to spread these around a bit now. Let's just move them. Let's just move them wherever, not that. This, move them. So we've got, move it onto the edge, not that. Oh. So move that there and there. Okay. Now we want another one. Let's get another one or duplicate one. Alright, let's just copy it over here and just stick it here. Alright, what we got? We got it hanging over the edge. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Okay, now are they touching? Yes, they're touching. So it doesn't really matter if they're hanging over a bit, does it? No, it doesn't matter. So let's have a look. So we know the diameter. This is the wood we got. Now, yeah, looks horrible square like that, doesn't it? So we could either not so sure I like this H. So let's tell you what we'll do. We'll get rid of one of these. We'll put that in the middle. Alright, so we'll just go off. Okay, and we'll just pull that. Oh, what's it doing that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, it's being a silly bugger, isn't it? Playing. Oh, it's because I'm moving it from. That's it. I'm being a silly bugger. Right. Okay, so we've got a cross again. It's just to make it easy to build, but I've got to mill it out and then fasten them together. Okay. Be better if I could get some better wood, but anyway. Oh, excuse me. What? Really? Alright, so anyway, so what can we do here? So look. So we'll put one of these. So I can't remember the size of the reel now underneath. Let's just measure that. So we've got one side and the other, 38 mil. 38 mil. That doesn't matter if it sticks over. So let's say we'll come in here. What's half of 38 mil? 19 mil. Let's say 15 mil. And 15 mil. Doesn't matter if it sticks out. And we're going to come in 15 mil. And we're going to, how are we going to center that over there? Good question. We can either, it's not easy. I'll tell you what we can do. We can just leave them out of the way a minute. Leave them out of the way. Okay, we're going to save that now. What we're going to do is we'll put a dowel in there. We're going to measure the dowel. I don't know what the size of the dowel is, so I've got some verniers. I'm guaranteed the battery's gone. Yeah. Doesn't matter, we can use it in manual. Right, so what we got here? Let's have a look. What have we got? 6mm. Well, looks at it. Yeah, it's 6mm. 6mm dowel. I did ask them what the size was, and they told me 6mm dowel. Right. So if I do a hole that is, well, just draw it 3mm, and we'll bring it up. What size did we say the length was? Let's just measure it again. To there, to there. That's not easy to measure now, is it? You can stick out a bit higher anyway. Let's measure a real one. Right, you can stick out a bit higher. Yeah, it's 60mm. 60mm. Let's do it. So here we go. 60mm. Okay. So we'll make that a dowel, but it'll have to go into there. But we'll make that bigger anyway when we cut them. Tell you what, let's just do it now. Let's do it now. Right, so we're going to go 65mm. So 5 more mil. Right, and we're going to move this dowel away a minute. Oh, make it a component. Make it a component. Right, it's a wooden dowel. I suppose we ought to colour it, really, and give it a wood effect. Wood. It needs to be something like that. Oh, that. No, that. 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 I don't know. Cherry wood, yeah. So we've got a little wooden. It's a bit lighter than that. It's beige, yeah. No, it's not that one. Is that it? Wood. Don't know. Let's keep it beige. What about that one? Yeah, that's closer. Okay, so we've got a dowel. Right, let's move it out of the way a minute. And let's make a hole. So 3mm diameter hole. Let's go down to there. Let's have a look. What's happened there? It hasn't done it. Right, it hasn't done it because we're not in the model, that's why. So cut. Paste in place. Need to just move out a bit and bring it down to halfway, and that's it. Alright, so we need to drop the dowel in, put the dowel on top like that, and drop it down 5mm, and that should be in place with 60mm sticking up. Yeah, so we grab a reel. Let's grab the blue one. Let's grab it from there and stick it in here. Alright, I need a plan view a minute. This is the problem when the dowel's bigger than it is in normal life. It's bigger than go into parallel projection. Let's find the center hole. Let's find the center hole of that. That's it. Okay, go back out of pat. Go back into perspective. And there we've got a exactly positioned dowel. It's too high up. We need to lower it down onto the face of the component. That's not as easy as it sounds. We'll try it. Right, so we're going to go down there, straight down onto the face. No, that's done it onto the blue axis. No, so that was undo that. So we want to move it onto the face of the component, not the blue axis, on the line now. That's the trouble, you've got too many things in the way, so let's just juggle it around. Grab it from somewhere, it's not going to get affected. No, on the face of the component, that's the one. Right, okay, so we've got a nicely sat down reel. And this is very time consuming. An hour and 23. Okay. And it's not good enough just to make something. It's got to look right as well. Right? You could make something that looks monstrous. So we space the reels out. Let's have a nice red one. So it's 38mm from there. So we need a certain amount of space, 5mm gap maybe. So if we measure from there 38mm, that's the width of another one of these. Then we need to go from 38mm to plus 5mm. 5mm or 10mm? 10mm? Say 5mm. 10mm? I don't know. 10mm. Right, that's come out stupid. Hang on. 10mm. So there. Now, if we put another one there, let's measure that between there and from there to there. What have we got? 29mm. That's not. Yeah. So 19mm we need to measure. So we go from there, 19mm. That's the end, and we should have there to there 10mm something. So that's where we need to put our, yeah. So let's get rid of that one and that one, and we can put another dowel in there. So copy that one, and tell you what we could even do. We could try and guess, or we could. Oh, what's happened? Undo erase. Redo erase. Okay. What happened there? So let's click it. Let's go down here. Let's grab the thing. Right. Let's have a plan view. Is it even close? Looks alright actually. So let's have a red. Let's have a red one over here. Let's grab it from there and put it on there. Let's go back to perspective and see what we're doing right at the top. See how stupid this sometimes is. Can't see perspective on here, can you? So we need to bring that down to the surface. Alright, so we need to bring it down onto the surface of the material. Yeah, face the component. Right, okay. So what have we got so far? We've got two. We've got two colours. Now we need to get another one in there. Can we get another one there? Let's get a purple. Let's tell you what, let's do it from the plan view. Might be easier with perspective off, because we can grab it from the middle, duplicate it, and put it in the right place for a start. Really, I should grab the dowel as well. I haven't got a dowel on there, so, and anyway, we need to go to side view now. And we need to grab it and bring it straight up. It's not letting me do it. Why not? Okay, don't know. Right, let's see why it won't let me bring it down to the floor. Right, let's grab something to grab hold of it. On the face, a component will do nicely. Let's have a look. Okay, so okay, what, another dowel now. So let's grab another dowel. Grab it from the middle. No, we don't want that one. We want that, and we want to grab it from the middle. Right, and we'll have a look from above in non-parallel mode. Well, parallel mode, that looks okay as it is actually. Right, let's go back to parallel projection. No, it's not. Back to perspective, I mean. Right, so we've got a couple there, so okay, so we've got that. We need another one there. Let's have a green one. So let's have a green one. We might as well just bring the whole thing over. Let's do it from above. Keep switching these modes out. Let's just grab it from there and bring it down to there. Let's go sideways on and bring it up to the top. Let's see if we can see it. No, we've got it inside the other one. That's no good, is it? Undo. Alright, we need to bring it up to there. Other stuff affects you. Bring it there, we'll zoom in. We'll try to lower it onto the surface from that point there. That'll do. Face a component, right, so I've got that. So we need another dowel. We need a dowel. We need to grab it from the middle. I need to just put it there. That's it. Alright, let's see what we've got. No, we're not in the right place. Right, so we balls that one up. Let's try again. So, alright, is that okay? Looks okay to me, yeah. Right, save. And let's put a perspective back on again. So we've got 3 there. Now, how are we going to get them out? That's the thing. Once we have another tier on top, how are we going to get them out? Oh, we get them out because we spin them out. So when they're lined up, they cover each other up, and when you spin them, now we'll have to put another one on top to see if we can spin them out. Right, let's carry on. Let's tell you what, let's get rid of some of these a minute. Let's put these out the way for a bit. We could actually just delete them for now. Or we've got one with a different colour on it. We'll keep that one. We'll put that out the way. We'll get rid of this one, that one, that one. Right, and we're going to duplicate these now in their entirety. Alright, shall we group them? Yeah, let's group them. Group them. Okay, let's copy them. Copy them. Right, so we want to copy them. But I want to put them around there. So let's copy them times 4. Right, so here we go. Let's do them that way. So I'll do, actually, can we put it anywhere in particular? Not really. We'll do that. I'll go times 4. Right, what happened? That didn't work. Undo, copy. Hang on, what's that doing? Oh god, I clicked the wrong button here. Right, so undo, copy. Right, so I forgot how you do this now. So you got to do it when you move them, haven't you? So we control and shift them. And we put them somewhere like that. And is it comma 4 times 4 times 4 enter? No, I forgot how you copy them now. Right, let's try again. I thought you could just do, unless you do times 4. No, just put it in 2. Just put them there. I don't know why. Anyway, let's just do them manually then. Right, let's put them there for now, roughly. Let's get another set. Let's put them. Stop doing that. Put them there. Another set over there. Stay where you are, you bugger. Okay. Right. Let's line them up. There we're going to line them up. Parallel projection. Right. Let's draw some lines. Right. We've got. So what we say that was. 15 mil. We want some 15 mil lines here. 15 mil. And we want whatever that line was to there. 15 mil again. $15 mil. Another one over here. We're just trying to we're using the real thing to get our space in now. So 15 mil. Okay. And we want, what did we say that was? From that one to that one, 48 mil. $48 mil. So That's it. Okay, another one from here. 48mm, so that gives that space in. We also could put some more here after, if we want to. Right. Okay. Let's get some spacing going on. Let's get this parallel view camera. Parallel projection. Surface view. We want to grab one of these now. I want to grab it from the center. And we need to line it up with that. It's not letting us. No, it's not letting us because that's too high. It's not letting us. How the hell are we going to do that? Right, so we'll try a different way. Let's try X-ray mode. Let's try and grab it from the middle and stick it on there. That's it. Now it's going to be too high, so we need to then bring it down to the surface. Let's see if we can bring it down to the surface now. Right, okay, and that should be us lined up for them four. Yeah, need to do the same round here. So back to this mode. Now is it? No, hang on. Back to that mode. Let's scroll over here. Right, so we need to grab them from the middle. Oh, it's done it. No, it hasn't. Something happened to my measurement there. What's happened here? What went wrong? Oh, they're wrong as well. Hey. I know I did. Yeah, these are the wrong way around. They need turning. So I'll grab that. We'll turn it around 45 degrees. I need to do the same with this one. We need to turn it around 45 degrees. And then we need to try and line this up. Tell you what, this program's dumb sometimes. Alright. Okay, same again. Okay. Let's come out of X-ray mode. Let's come out to an ISO view. We're upside down. No, we're not. We're underneath. So we can grab that one and grab that one and then bring them up. Bring them all up together. Oh, it's not coming all together. Okay. Put them on the surface. On the face of the component, right? Okay. We're not in parallel perspective, so let's get back into perspective. Oh, a lot of trouble, eh? A lot of trouble. Grab them again. Come up. No, I'm getting the wrong ones here. So I've run out of real estate to be able to drag these on. So I need to grab it from a different point of view. On the face, that's the one. Right, let's have a quick gander. Does it look okay? How many we got on? We've got 16 on there. Have we got space for any more? We have, but we'll never be able to get them out. So we're going to mill this out in a certain way, so when we bring this round, we can still lift them out. Yeah, so we're gonna mill this out, and we'll ergonomically mill it round here like this. We'll go around the corners, inside and round like that. So we got a lone one on its own there, shame. Right, so what we need to do now is get rid of some of these lines. So we've got the model. We've got the model where we want it. Okay, have we got rid of all the lines yet? Right, so we've got rid of the lines. We've got our spools. Let's just have a plan view with parallel projection. I'm gonna get rid of this one, even though I like the colour. Let's get rid of it because we want to do that. And it looks pretty good the way it is. The dowels look good, everything looks good. Let's do sideways on. We've got the dowels there. Let's go to the next one. Still got the dowels. We've got the dowels. Now, I noticed some stuff shifting around. That's because the spacing is not the same. Right, what's gone on here? Something's happened here, isn't it? Not quite sure what's happened. So they look all even. No, they don't. They're smaller there. Then you go to this one. There's a bigger gap. Why is that? And that's sticking over more. Something not right there. Let's bring it round. Why are we sticking out too much? Yeah, we've got a bigger gap here. So that looks about right there, but there's something not right here. Can't think what went wrong. Let's have a look. I did spin it round. Right, where's my original one? The original one was this axis here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the correctly spaced one. Now I've got a gap there and slightly different gap there. Does it matter? Probably. Yeah, probably. Let's get into this one. So, right. Yeah, so we're sticking out too far somewhere. That one sticking out way too far compared to the rest. So, I'm not sure why. Let's see the difference. So we should have 4 mil, and we've got ourselves 7.54. So we'll come out here 4 mil. We'll grab hold of that and shift it down onto that one, and yeah, we got 4 mil. Now have we shifted off center? No, we haven't. Okay, get rid of the line. Let's have a look, see what we're like now. Right, we're okay. We're alright. think we're okay. Let's go back up to this view. Side view, parallel projection, zoom to the extent, so we'll switch across them. Right, there's something not right there in the middle. Something's not quite right. I'm not quite sure what isn't right, but something's not right. There must be something not quite right here. 131 point summit. 131.87. 131 point, yeah, we're not quite right here. Something going on here. So what is going on? We're not in the middle, are we? Why are we not in the middle? Let's measure the edge. It'll make you feel seasick, this will probably. So going from there to there, 92.5. 93.5. So we're not quite right, are we? 92.5, 93.5. So we need to move this one. We need to move that, and that. Not that. That. By 0.5. Alright, we'll measure again. And what we've got 93 mil. And we've got 93 mil, that's better. Parallel projection off, side view, zoom. Alright, we'll switch, go from one to the other, to the other, to the other. Nothing moved as far as I can tell, which means we're exactly where we want to be. Well done, Dave. Well done, Dave. Right, I'm going to save that. Okay, so we've got our little parallel view. Yeah. Doesn't look parallel, it is a perspective, yes, perspective. So we've got that. Now we need to make it ergonomic by doing certain things. And right, we can do that now. So we need to hide the reels, so we need to have a layer for the reels. So new layer, reels. Okay, we need to move the reels onto the reels layer. Okay, and I need to turn off the reels layer. Right, and we need to just get rid of this hole a minute. X-ray mode. And just delete that away. That's it. X-ray mode off. Right. So we've got our hole in the middle. That can stay for now. So what we've got to do, we've got to work out what we're going to mill here. Now we need to put the holes in there so we can mill around it. So we need to switch back on our reels. Probably what we need to do is leave the dowels in place for now. So let's have another. So the dowels. Right, so we're gonna go back on here. Sorry, we're gonna just take these off a minute and put them on layer 0, and then we're gonna go back in, set the dowels to dowel layer. dowel there. Dowel there. Dowel there. Okay, and we're going to now put our switch our dowels off. No, they're not switching off. Why not? What's happened? Dowels. Alright, so they're not switching off. So we go into here and we switch off the dowel. No, it's not switching off. I'm switching the reels off. Actually going mad, you know, switching the wrong one off. Alright, so we've got dowels on and off. Right. Okay, so we need to put our reels in this one now. So reels into the reel there. Reels into the reel there. Oh, what am I doing? What have I actually done? Have I done something wrong? I'm going mad. Dowels, 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 dowels. I didn't go mad. I went mad on this one now. That needs to go reels. Reels. So turn the reels off. Turn the dowels off. Okay, rails and yeah, so we want just the dowels. We need to make some holes. We need to make some holes, so we want some holes around this. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the dowels to make the holes. So we're going to right, this is awkward, isn't it? Actually, we don't need the dowels. We know the sizes. Let's just put some tape measures on. So we want 15 mil, 15 mil, 15 mil, and I forget how many mil now. I think it was 38 mil. No. Undo guide. Let's carry on putting the 15 mils in. Actually, that one's a copy of that one, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't need to do it twice. We don't need to do it twice, we just need to do it on one. So let's just do it on one length. 15 mil. Right, so we've got that. Now, what we need to work out the distance between this one and that one. 48 mil, not 38. 48 mil. Right, and 48 mil. Okay, so that's where we need to put our holes. So let's hide the dowels a minute. Right, we need to make some 6 mil holes. So I'll just create some holes. 3 mil, 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 3 mil. Right. Okay. We've got a hole in the middle, which we need to do. So we'll have to include that one as well. Let's just get that out of the way a minute in case it's wrong. Right, so we do need to do a halfway measure and a halfway measure, and put our what we're going to make it out of, 6 mil thread probably. So another 3 mil, that'll do fine. Right, so they're not in the model yet. They're on top of the model. They're no good there. But I'm not going to cut them. I'm not going to cut them out because I'm going to use them for G code. So we need to do basically select them all, or just select the whole thing like that. Cancel off that. No, cancel. Well, let me do it. Right, so let's try that. No, it's, why is it picking that up? Right. Okay. Now let's see. Let's get that one. 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 And that one. And we'll cut them. Cut them. Open up the model and paste that in place. And that's it. We've got them in there now. We know where our G code's going to go to mill out 50% of the material, 5mm, 10mm thick, so 5mm down to put our dowels. We could go a bit lower than 5mm if you want. You can go 3/4 of the thickness, but I think 5mm all right. Right, so we've done it to that one, and we'll duplicate this one. That's just there as a placeholder, and we'll just duplicate it. We are going to have to turn one over though and mill the back side of it. We'll have to have a pocket on either side of one of them, so I'm going to have to make sure the holes are the other side. So one will have to have a reverse pocket done, so they sit together. Right, okay, so we've got that. What else? Right, so now we need to do some curves. Don't like points, so we won't only use the milling machine. We're going to get the curves done. So we've got some registration points or some sizes, 15mm, 15mm, so it makes sense just to put a curve in. Let's just try it. It's the wrong way around. Alright, let's try this side. No, it's pointing the wrong way. Alright, okay. Probably because I'm not in the model. Let's try clicking in it. Alright, let's. Oh, I can't see my marks now. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so what do we need to do? We need to get these lines into our model. Oops. Yeah, we need to get all lines into the model. So we're going to cut, and we're going to open up the model and paste in place. Okay, and we're going to see if we can. That's better. So actually, let's go like this and like that and double click. We probably needed to. What we should have done is flattened out this first and then raised it. So we'll do that now. We'll undo that. I mean, you could do it. You could do it this way. You could do that and then do that. That's probably okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do that, but I'll do the push pull in at the end. So go from here to there, and there to there, and there to there. So we've got nice round ends. Now the reel's going to be sticking out over. That's okay. It helps you grab it off the reel. Now I don't want a flat area. I'd rather have something like another round thing there and there. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to go. We've got 15mm from there to there, so we need some more markers. 15mm and 15mm. 15 mil. Right, so what we can do then is we can try and see, we can go from there to there, but we don't want to go to there because we don't want a square and then across. We want to do a nice ergonomic. It needs to be almost a circle or part of a circle. So let's do half of 15 mil, 7.5. See what we can get out of this thing. Oh, let's have a look at. Hang on. Right, let's just have a look from above. Right, so it's sort of going around. We need to come back around the opposite, so let's try it again. Now, okay, so we could do something like that. Right, so let's have a look at that from back. Where do we get to? Right, so we've got something like that. So it's in the shape of the reels itself, sort of, yeah. Not quite, not a round shape, but let's put the reels on and see what they look like. We'll have to come out though. We'll have to come out and see. I suppose what we're gonna have to do is go back in and get this down to nothing. We can also always change it back if we don't like it. Can always undo it. Right, let's have a look at what it looks like with the reels on. Okay, so what does that look like with the reels on? Let's have an underneath view. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Yeah, I'm liking it. So, alright, you can grab them round there with your fingers without having to get your nails under the wood. You can just lift them up. You can also grab them around there, but if you didn't want to get your fingerprints on them. Right, so we're okay there. We're liking that. Let's get rid of the reels a minute. Let's go back into this and do some more. Let's do some more between here. So we want another set of 15 mil and 15 mil. And what did we say that was? 15 mil. That was 7 mil. Right, so we're going to go 7 mil. And so we can see we're not quite centre there because we've moved them out slightly. So we do need to alter this a bit. Does it matter? Yeah, it probably does matter. We need the same space in there as we've got here, really. It's a lot of work, but yeah, I mean, we could just do the same amount. So let's put the reels on. Right, so let's undo that last marker. Actually, let's redo that last marker. Redo layers. Right, hang on. Right, so we're gonna take that off. We're gonna measure that. We've got from there to there. We've got from there to there. We've got nothing. Nothing. What the hell? What's going on? Right. So from there to there. Right. 15. From there to there, we got 14 point something. So we want 15 from there to there. We want 7 from there to there. I want another 7 from there to there. I want 15 from there to there. I need to move these holes down to there now. So I need to get these moved. Let's make sure we haven't selected anything underneath. No. Yeah, that's okay. We just need to move them down a bit now. To there. That's it, we've moved them down. So there, we get rid of that line now. And we've got to get rid of, which line is it? Is that a line? Yeah, we need to get rid of that line. So now we've got the lines that we need. 15 mil, 7 mil, and 7 mil, 15 mil. Okay, so we got that, but we need to alter our reels now. We'll come out of that. Our reels have got to be moved. Oh god, I can't remember what we said it was. What did we say it was? We moved them. Alright, let's undo. Undo layers. Undo close. Undo erase. Undo. That's it there. So, right. So it's 4 mil difference. 4 mil difference. Redo erase. Redo erase. Redo close. Okay. Redo layers. Alright. So we've got to move these down 4 mil. So and the dowels, so put the dowels in as well. So we've got to get that, and move them this way by 4 mil. Okay, and we've got to do X-ray mode to see if they're lining up. And wobble it. Yeah, it looks okay at the minute. Yeah, it looks alright. Now, have we altered any of the others as well? Can't tell. No, I think we haven't. Right, anyway. So we've got that right, the right gap there. That's looking nice now. Take the X-ray mode off. So that's done. Let's do a bit of a save. Right, so we need to do the same with the rest now. Yeah, these rest need to be done. Actually, we only need to get one side of the model done. Right. We need to just do one side of the model, so we need to do this side next. Right, this side next, so we can just do those now. Grab that, and that, and move it by 4 mil. And that's that done. Turn those off. And turn the dowels off. We need to move these down by 4 mil. Okay, and to get rid of that line, we need to put a new one in here. 48 mil. Oh, no, it's not 48 mil anymore, is it? Used to be. So 44 mil. Now we need to do 15 mil and 15 mil, and then we need to do 7 mil, and that should be 7 mil. Yeah. So we've got our ergonomics. So, oh yeah, we need to do 7.5 mil. 7.5 mil. We need to do 7.5 mil and 7.5 mil. And then we can do our curve. Right, so we can do our curve from there to there. And go and start again. The curve to there. And we can do our curve from there to there. And we can do our curve from there to there. And we can go from there to there. And from there to there. And from there to there. And we can do from there to there. And from there to there. And there to there. Okay, so we've got that. And we can drop them down. Do we need to drop them down now? Yeah, let's drop them down now. Right, let's go down to nothing. Okay, let's swing it around. Do get these down to that. Okay. And we need to go and do the other end. Looks like a bit like a baton thing, though. Some kind of baton. That's weird. Right, anyway, let's carry on with this. Maybe save. And go from here to here. Oh, that's not the one, is it? What's happened? Why did it go wrong? To there. Okay. Okay. Go down here to there. Okay. Righty-ho. And some more here. Now something going wrong here, isn't there? Something not quite going right there. Don't know why. Is it because the lines aren't in the model? No, they're in the model, all right. Right, so let's go back into the model. Into the... Okay. Right, that's weird. Just make sure it did these okay. It seemed to do that all right, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, yeah. So we need a bit more ergonomics going on here. Let's have a look from above in parallel view. Does it look okay? Yes. These need to follow these round a bit. So let's come out of that. Okay, so it's how many? What's the stream going like? 2 hours, 15 minutes. So we won't be building one of these today. Definitely not building one today. Right, we're upside down. What? Oh, I don't know what went on there. Thought I was looking at it anyway. Right, so we've got that. We need some ergonomics here. So we need a bit more ergonomics going on here. So let's go back into it. We need to go 15 mil this way. and 7mm. Right, and we need to go 15mm this way and 7mm. And we can put some more of this in. Let's just bring it round. Yeah, we're okay there. Right, so we need another 7mm there. And 7mm on the back of this. And we need to do that. That's it. And we can do... That's it. We can do... That's it. Okay. So it allows us to get our... We need to come out a minute. Let's do the rest of them. So do that. Oh. Oh, we need another 7mm there. Oh, we need that one. Like that. Okay. So we've got that. We need to come out while we see where our bit of wood is. So we need to, we don't want to go straight there. We've got one there. We're not going to put one there, are we? Or could we put one there? Not sure. Let's tell you what, let's copy what we've got. Let's get rid of this bit of timber, or we'll copy that. Why is that sticking out this way? It's weird, isn't it? Alright, so we've got... Don't know why, that's weird. Got a lot of lines on here. Tell you what, should we get rid of the lines? Or yeah, no. I don't know. Anyway, I need another one of them. Just need another one of that. Right, so duplicate that. Right, duplicate that. I need to spin it round. 45 degrees. Okay, I need to bring it down here from the middle. I need to bring it over here. Okay, so we've got lots of stuff going on now, multiple lines. That's it. We can see how we're going to do this last bit. We've got to see how we're going to join this bit up here. I think we need another reel there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 reels on a tier. 20 reels on a tier. If we put one more there, let's check the spacing. So we've got, let's just check the spacing. So we've got, can't check it there, hang on. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. Right, so we're gonna have another reel there. Seems a shame not to have another reel there. Let's just have a look at the reels, at the dowels. Right, let's see what they look like physically. Looks like it needs another reel there, doesn't it? Yeah, you're gonna have another tier. You're gonna be able to rotate this around like that. Let's is this all together? No. Anyway, we'll leave. Right. Yeah, we'll leave it. Won't bother spinning it. So let's grab a reel. So we need another reel, so let's just grab a red one. Copy, paste. Okay. Right, seem to want to put it there itself, so now I've got, see, the problem is we've got the tier above it. You've got to be able to spin the tier above it. Let's do it above view. So I've got to mill out this and still be strong enough to hold the weight. And you've got to be able to get it out. So you're not going to be able to get it out really with the tier above. Even if you've got a nice ergonomic round here. Oh, you might do. Might be able to get it out. Imagine if you got two. If you got another lot of this, actually. Tell you what to do, let's get rid of these. Let's just turn them off a minute. Let's get rid of these lines. Let's get rid of the lines, do me heading. Alright, let's get rid of the lines. Get rid of the lines. I'll keep clicking off them. Right. What's going on? Okay. Is it like that? Get rid of the lines. They all gone? They've all gone. Right. Okay. Let's put the dowels back. Save that. I need to grab all that. Duplicate it or make it one. Group it. Make a group. Right. Let's just work out the height of the whole thing roughly. So say 80. So we'll grab that and we'll duplicate it up in the air by 80. Right. What have we got now? It's a bit high, needs to come down lower. But we need to be able to spin from when you spin this round, you still got to get to that one. Actually, it needs to come down a bit. So let's grab this one and come down 10 mil. Right, let's have a look what we got now. Oh, that's too much of a tight fit. no way to spin it, so we need a bit of clearance, say 5 mil. So let's go up 5 mil. 5 mil clearance, is that enough? Should be. Yeah. 5 mil clearance. Well, let's spin one of them around. Right, spin the bottom one. So what we're going to do, right, we're going to try to find the center to spin it. So, right, let's grab that one and put a protractor on it in the middle of the hole, like that. Zoom out. And let's see if we can't spin it and see what happens. Alright. This is what it'll look like. Alright, so it's a bit weird to see from this angle. I don't know if I can change the angle without letting go. Could do with 2 mice really. So we spin it. Let's just change the angle. Right, let's have a better angle to see it from. Which angle? That angle or this angle? Doesn't. I suppose we could do the plan view. The trouble is I can't scroll it once I. It's hard to see. It's hard to do that unless I know how to scroll it. Right, so anyway. Right, so we can scroll it around like that. We have got the ability to animate in this as well. I bought the extension for this to animate. I don't know if I've put it back in now. I need to put that back in. Paid for it. Right, so we can spin around and oops, undo, rotate. You can spin the top round, or whether that shows anything, I don't think so. Right, spinning the top round won't really help much, I don't think. Oh, that's the bottom. Okay, because that was the one I had selected. Okay. Alright. It's sort of 3D, but I can't. Doesn't give you a perspective view. I don't know. What about if I. Can I click off it? I think I found a way of doing this. Right, anyway, let's forget about that bit. Let's go round to this reel. I don't think that reel, we're going to be able to get that out unless we can go ergonomically round it and it doesn't give us any wood left for between here to hold the whole thing up. So I think we've probably got to lose that one. Alright. So we lose that one. Okay, now the only thing we need to do now is we need to get rid of that one. Hide these two and work out, well, no. Work out what we're going to do with the rest of the wood here. So we can either go like that or go around in a fancy arc. It's supposed to be a spiral galaxy, but yeah, it's supposed to be a spiral galaxy, this was. Let's hide the stuff a minute. Right, let's see how we can finish the rest off. I mean, doesn't matter, there's enough there. I don't think Mrs. has got that many reels anyway. But the idea was I was going to have a circular one with all the colours of reds, shades of red around one reel, next reel up shades of blue, shades of green. But in reality, it's a nice thought, but It probably doesn't matter. Right, so we've got that. Let's sort out this bit. That's too abrupt. So it would be nice if we didn't have such a big area to pocket out. So it would be nice to lose a bit of wood. So we need to alter this a bit. Right, so let's go into, I don't know which one we're going into. Let's just go into that one. I think it was that one. Right, let's try to, hang on, are we in it yet? No. Yeah, we are now. So what we need to do is finish this off. Don't necessarily need the curve there. We've got rid of all the lines now. Are these still separate pieces or not? Yeah, they are. Right, so let's get rid of them a minute. Okay. I must have, oh, it is doing it, but doing it over there. Okay, so they're all off. Now, can I don't know if I can do this. Because they are two separate pieces. No. So I'm going to have to join that up with that. Alright, let's just try it. Let's get I'm on the wrong one. It gets confusing when they're both together like that. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, that's probably the one. Let's get rid of one of them. If I get rid of one, is it going to... No, it's not going to do a lot. Why have I got two of them left? Oh, that's this. Why have I got two of them left? Oh. Don't know. Let's just get rid of it. Oh. Don't know. Anyway, so we've got that there. So I need to finish this off now. So that's the center. Let's get a center line on it. Oh, I need to go into the model. Put a center line into it. Oh, let's just go center. Where's the center line? No longer knows where the center line is it? So what we got? 72. No, we're not even on anything. 74. Okay. 37 and 37. We need to go 119 to 119. So we go from here. So we've got our center line. We need to go. The problem I got now is because I'm not on a square anymore, it's awkward. Dead awkward to do anything with. So it's just going to give me a marker. Right, now I could carry on around. No, I think I need to go like that now. Right, let's see what we got. We got 37 there. So if we go, what can we do? 15 mil. Let's go 15 mil. 15 mil. So we've got 30 mil batten. 30 mil. Is that wide enough to join two bits together? Probably not strong enough. No. Let's go another. Let's go 7 mil. 7 mil. Right, okay, so we need to join from here. We need to go 15 mil and 7 mil. No, and 38 mil, no, 44 mil. And we need to go from here 50, 15 mil and 44 mil. So we've got, yeah, looks okay. So we've got to do something here on a curved side of things. What about that? That looks alright actually. Yeah, looks okay. Let's try that. Let's do the same again. Oh, we haven't got a marker. Can we do it? Can we infer off this one? No. So let's put a marker in. So we've got 15 mil and 44 mil. And oh, that's not the right tool. Okay, so we've got to go 15 mil and 44 mil and change the tool. Okay, and I suppose we better give it some it's not liking that. I don't know why. Doesn't know how to do that for some reason. Why? Have we done something weird? No. Right, let's yeah, we want a nice round bit there, don't we, really? So when we put the other one together, I suppose what we could do is just give it a round one till we get to the edges, really. That's what we want, just like that. And obviously we don't want this bit or that bit or that bit or that bit or that bit. Oops, wrong one. Okay, we don't want that, 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 or that, that, or that, that, or that. And we want to get rid of our marks. Alright, don't rid of that, we want rid of our marker. That got rid of it? Yeah, we need to get rid of our markers. Okay. Okay, another one here. Okay, we got rid of our markers. We can get rid of these lines now. Okay. So, we should be able to get rid of this now. Let's get rid of, oh no, some reason it's treating it separately. Why is that? Have I drawn it on something else? No. Maybe I'm not, have I drawn it too high above? Right, I seem to have lost it anyway. Right. Parallel projection. For some reason we're not intersecting with the model. Okay, let's see. Let's come out the minute I've lost my orientation. Where are we? Let's come out. So we've got that. We've got that. So let's cut that. Oh no, because we've got the other ones in there. Right. Okay, now does that look even right? Yeah, it looks okay. But we need to... Yeah, we need to get rid of the... get rid of the infill. Right, so let's go into it. We can't select it, so we've got to select these. These lines aren't part of the model for some reason. Let's just select this. Don't know why they didn't become part of the model. Let's go on it. Don't want that. Right, so right click, intersect faces with model. Intersect faces with model. No, I haven't done it. Why can't I select that? Undo, intersect faces. Right. Right, we don't want to do... Right. So I want that. These are separate still, these are separate. That, no, they're all separate. I've seen this before. I've had this before. I think it's a bug or something. So we'll get all those. Not that one. We'll get these on here. Oops, there we go again. It's done a tiny little thing there. Oh, why is it? I've got an extra line here. Alright. That's weird. Let's see if I've got another one. Yeah, there's another one here, look. Right, something weird. Right. Okay, so we're going to get that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Not that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Why are these jagged and these are nice and smooth? Weird, isn't it? I know why. I know why. I need to get rid of these. These are jagged because it's only doing so many points on the polygon. If you do a hole, if you do this, see how it gets pointy, look, the bigger you get. So we don't want that, we want a nice curve. So we don't want to spoil it. We can measure it. Let's measure what we've got so far. Right, 25 mil. 25 mil, and we've got 37 mil, so we want another 12 mil. We want to come 12 mil in. 12 mil in. And we want to get rid of this geometry we've created. Maybe not that one, but this one definitely. These horrible bits of geometry. Not that one. Not that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Not that one, that one. 4 there, 4 there. So we need to get rid of them. Right, now we've got smooth geometry here, yeah. Okay. Right, we need to come out and grab our lines. Cut them, go back into the model and paste them. And now we've got them in place, we need to do our line. That's working now, look. Oh, what's happened there? Look at that, it's not lined up. Neither is that one. That is dead weird, man. Dead weird. Undo. Undo. So something it's not liking. Okay, it's not liking it. So what we'll do is we'll do some more measurements. From here to there. Hang on. Oh, well, this is going off on a tangent. Okay, so let's what we got from here to there. 33 mil. Right, so let's get rid of some more stuff. Get rid of some more stuff. Right, now what's that look like from above? Right, so we've got looking okay there. Sort of, yeah, it looks okay. Right, let's go back down. Right, let's try it again. So we want a circle, but we can't do a circle because it does jagged, and we can increase the number. We don't want jagged. So we need, what can we do here? Let's just imagine we've got 12 mil there. Let's come in another 12 mil and another 12 mil, and let's see what got between there. 26 mil. So that's not very thick. So right, let's undo the 12 mil. Let's do 6 mil and 6 mil, and we've got 38 mil. That's about right. 48 mil's all right. So what we need to do is come round to there and have a point here. So let's come. Let's find out how far we got to the edge. 37 mil. We need to come this way. 37 mil and 37 mil there. So we need to go round to this point and then back round here. That's our 37 mil. So we've got what we got here. From there to there, we've got 19 mil. So 19 mil. 19 mil. So if we could draw a line. Okay, we can draw a line. Right, so what we want is a bit of a from here to here. Is that okay? It is, isn't it? So we go from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to there, and from there to there, and from there do there. Let's measure what we got. We got 45 mil, and the lowest point 33. Yeah, we're okay. So 45 mil. That's good because we'll only have to pocket out a little bit. But these aren't circles. So what we don't want to see is a stepped thing, but they'll be together. So will it matter? Yeah, because we'll have a nice round edge when it comes to this stuff. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we got. Let's get rid of these things. Right, so we've done something, but alright, so we need to copy and paste these off. Seem to be on a different layer with this. Right, so we want that, that, and that, 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 and that. We need to cut them. Need to go into the layer and paste them. Okay. Okay, now we can do it. But I'm not happy with not having a circle. But does it matter? So we go around there. It might matter. I might have a look at horrible jagged edge. Right, so I don't want to hollow it out if it's not right. Yeah, so it's going to look weird, isn't it? With another one across it. I'll tell you what, we can temporarily do it. Okay, so what's happened here? Something happened here. We've got an extra thing here going on. For some reason. Okay, it's gone then. Right, so that's gone. Right, so we've got that. Looks like a dog's bone. We've made a dog's bone. Right, a dog's bone. It looks a bit bulgy, isn't it? But it's got to have some strength to it. Yeah, so probably okay. Right, so we've got that. Let's just have a look when we come out. Turn on the dowels. Right, the dowels are in the wrong place now. The whole thing's in the wrong place. So what's gone wrong there? I thought we'd sorted out our dowels. Oh. Right, they've moved again for some reason. That one's right. Oh, these are right. But they're wrong. Right, I've got you. Right, I've got you. So what we need to do is... That's a shame, isn't it? Let's take these away. Let's delete them. Let's get these two. Right, yeah, and grab hold of them in the middle. Okay. Let's move them around. Right, let's see what we've got now. Is that right now? Dowels. Yeah, dowels in the right place now. Okay, let's do X-ray to see if they're in the right place still. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, now, right, so we've got that now, and we're out. Let's undo the X-ray. So we want a copy of that, so duplicate of that. Right, we need to spin it round 45 degrees. There it is. Right, and we need to line it up with that one. So line it up with that one. And I thought we'd have a nice sharp bit that is look weird. Right, okay, so this is what we've got so far. So what we wanted was a nice... Is it okay? I think it'll be alright. Probably be alright, maybe. Maybe alright. It's, don't forget this is just some... It's like some skirting board that's left over. What size? It's 70 by 10 mil. Blank. Yeah. 70 to 10 mil. So we've got to make so many of these. So the machine will mill out all the hole positions and pocket them for all the dowels. The only thing it won't do is cut our dowels to size below. And cut that with a little angle grinder. Now, are we happy with the middle bit? Yeah. No, in reality, you will get this. You'll get that because it's milling out each one separately. Yeah, so it looks alright. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Now let's see what it looks like with two of them. Save it. Let's see what it looks like with two of them. Let's group them together. Right, let's duplicate the group. I think we're going to say we got 85 mil on it. Um, 80 mil. Let's try that. No, that's too much. Undo. So we do it again. 70 mil. 70 mil, that gives no clearance, so undo. We want 75 mil. Should write this down really while we're working. 75 mil. Okay, why not just have another one just to see? 75 mil. And why not have another one? 75 mil just to go absolutely bananas. Right, what we got here? A weird looking thing, yeah? We got a weird thing. Now we need to put some... needs to be a shelf that goes on. It's gonna have to be a shelf. Now we've got to been able to move these out to get to the reels, so it'll spin independently. So let's see if we can attach that. Oops, let's see if we can get this onto one of these. Right, let's see if we can spin it. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've just selected nothing, haven't I? Right, so let's try again. Okay. Right, so we move them out and we move it round in circles. So let's see if it's practical before we actually build it. We're ashamed to build it and then it's not practical. So what we'll do is we're there like that. We'll go at 45 degrees. We'll have a look at that from all angles. Tell you what, let's make the bottom one 45 degrees as well. And just so we can see what the angles are like from 45 degrees. Right, okay. Let's have a look at it. Tell you what, let's hide these lines. View guide axes. Now that's better. Right, so we've got this thing. We can got to attach it to a wall bracket yet, so we've got to design the bracket as part of it. Now the thing is, can you get the reels out? At that angle, you can't get that one out, you can't get that one out, but when you bring it over to this position, you can get it out. You can get it out. Oh dear, I love designing weird stuff. I've never seen it before. Yeah, there's similar stuff, but nothing like this one, is there? We haven't seen nothing like this one. I'm trying to design it out of stuff that's knocking around, a bit of skirting board or something that's flat and proper wood, not melamine or MDF or rubbish like that you got to paint and everything. This one you just got to sand it down, stain it, wax it. Okay, and you can keep making it higher and higher if you want as well. Go as high as you want. And through the middle will be your all thread and bracket. So we've got to make a wall bracket yet. We'll mill that out as well. Right, so it looks like, tell you what, let's alter one of these. Let's just undo the rotation. Undo the rotations. And let's alter one at a weird angle so we can see if we can right, what's 45? We need to come at a weird angle. Go on. Get it, you bastard. Go on. Right. So we've come at a weird angle. So we start from this angle and we've got bring it out. Let's just say we'll bring it out to there. That'll do. I don't know what the angle was. Let's see if we can pick it out with our hands. Get the reel out. Can we get the reel out? Will it fit? Let's measure between there and there. So there and this one, what we got? 37 mil. And the base is 37. The base is 38 mil. So we've got the base 38 mil. And we've got 37 mil, but we've got to lift it up. We've got to be able to lift it up. Actually, we can try this. We can try it. We're slightly off kilter there on the angle, but that's okay. So we can grab that. Right, we can cut it. Come out. Paste it in place. Now we can see if we can lift it up without touching the sides, see if there's enough clearance. So we're going to lift it up. We're lifting it up and We'll leave it there. We'll look at it from the other angles. Right. Yeah, possibly get that out. Okay. Let's go a bit further up, and so we're clear now. We're clear, we're not touching the sides, and we can get that out. Yeah, we can definitely get that out. So let's undo, 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 cut, undo, open. Right, that's it. Okay. Oh, we want to undo, close, undo, close, undo, open, undo, open, undo, rotate. That's it. So I think that's a good. That'll do nicely. As many tiers as you want. So a bit of dowel and some some skirting board offcuts. And we've got some real models of reels. No pun intended. Real model of a reel. What we need to do is make a wall bracket out of the same material, preferably. A bit of the same stuff. So a wall bracket, let's turn it upside down for this wall bracket. Right, so a wall bracket out of the same stuff. Maybe can make, so we need to make a wall bracket enough to spin it round. Oh, what time we got? 20 to 11. Dear me. Right. So let's try and do a wall bracket in a few minutes. So a wall bracket, how the best to do a wall bracket? Let's get it upright. So a wall bracket, so we need another tier of this on its own. Yeah, so another one of these, and also it'll stop. Yeah, the bracket on the top you can use for something else, so we need to create a wall bracket. Don't know how many tiers I'm going to do. Probably that many tiers. That looks about right. So we need to grab a wall bracket. Alright, we need to copy that and paste it in place, and then bring it up. No. So we need to grab the bracket. That's it. We need to bring it up. We said it was going to come up at 75 mil. 75 mil. Okay, so we've got ourselves a roof, a top bracket, and we've got to have something dowel wise. Gonna have to have some hollow tube or something to go between here. Let's get another one. Right, copy, paste in place, and bring it up. 75 mil. Right, so there's our top. Right, so we're floating in mid-air at the minute. We're not. We've got no spacer. So how do we do a spacer? It needs to be a rotational, so it needs to be some kind of dowel. What do you think? A broom handle? A broom handle. What about a broom handle? How am I going to drill a hole in a broom handle dead center? Not easy to drill it accurately all the way through. I'll tell you what I could do. I could use the milling machine to mill out round dowels that fit in here. And out of the same material, 10mm thick, how many would I need for each one? And if you don't know what I mean, I'll show you something I made earlier. Right, some of these things. I made these guitar holders a long time ago for my guitars. I took them off the wall recently. So I made these. You stick your guitar and it's silicone rubber. There's all 10mm all thread inside the rubber, and they screw into the wood back and pop that over there, and it keeps your neck of your guitar. And there's even a recess for padded foam rubber, which I never actually fitted yet. I got the rubber, and basically these parts here, these you can see them. They're milled out of this certain thicknesses. So you got one there, one there. And you just slot them over. In fact, I won't take it out. It's too much trouble. But you can slot them up, and you can do the same thing with the reel here. Make some round dowels and just push it over. Anyway, that's that. I'll put that away. Right, so get back over to it so we can create. We've got 75mm, we said. Or so it's less than that, isn't it? 65mm. So 65mm, and we'd need, they've got 10mm thick, we need six round dowels. So let's create our dowels next. Now, we don't want it, we want it, the diameter to be to our nearest point, 22mm, 22, that's 26, so 22mm. No, we don't really want to make them out of really thick stuff. We want to see some daylight through there. So if we say the dowel's 6mm, the all thread going through will be 6mm all thread. So we need a diameter of, that's your 6mm, and we need to keep away from that a bit as a packer, so it doesn't sway too much. So we could come 15mm, should we say 15mm? Let's say 15mm. So let's create some of them. So we'll get some of this and we'll just literally go like this. 15mm. Right, and let's measure it. And we've got 30mm diameter. Now if we've got 30mm here from one side to the other, we've got 45mm, so that'll do us nicely. Let's make one now. Let's make it 10mm thick out of the same material. Let's put a 6mm hole in the middle. So 6mm, so it's 3mm. Let's punch it through. Okay, let's make a component. Make a component. That'll do. Let's colour it now. Colour it wood shape. So let's colour it. Let's colour it wood. It's going to be the same stuff. Slightly darker wood, sort of like this. Is that right? Yeah, that'll do. In there as well, underneath. Right. Right, so we will have to mill one out. Now we need the 5mm. So we need, how long? Oh, I can't remember the distance now. 65mm. 65mm. It's pity we can't lose that 5mm, isn't it? 65mm, so we need 6 of these. So let's create 6 of them. times 6. I thought it was it comma 6? Comma 6. No. Can't I remember how to do that? Right, let's just do 6. 1, 2, 3. You can do them exactly spaced apart, automated. Right, so we've got 6. We'll just do it manually. Okay. It's all out of scrap wood, this is. Well, new wood, but offcuts. Right, so we got that. We'll group that together. Oops. Group. Right, let's put this where it's supposed to be. We should colour these, really. Let's colour these now. Right, here we go. Same colour. Done. Right, because they're... Right. Colour them all up so see what it's going to look like before we build it. It's a bit monotonous, but yeah, somebody's got to do it. Monotonous, but someone's got to do it. Are we finished? No, we haven't done the underneath. Now we're finished. We haven't milled the holes out. Shall we do them as well? We might as well do it properly, I suppose. Let's do it properly. Do we need to do it? Not really. Nah. Yeah, let's do it properly. Right. Let's go down 5 mil. 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 This one will have to go all the way through. That's it. Is that done now? Let's have a quick look. Have we got all our holes in place? Yes, we have. You can even see right up through where the all thread's got to go. So we will have to put the all thread in as well, of course. Right, let's do the all thread next. Let's just measure it. Now, we're going to have a problem with the 5 mil here. But I have got a gap there, so let's just measure that gap. 5.7 mil. And I've got an extra 5 mil gap there, so if I make these dowels smaller, right, I can make them smaller, can't I? So what we'll do is we'll bring down the spacing to the 5 mil. So let's do that next. Let's do that next. Let's grab all these and shift them down 5 mil. 5 mil. Has that got rid of the bottom gap? Yes. We'll get that gap again back in a minute. Let's get rid of it. Let's get the other ones down. So let's get these down as well. Another 5 mil. And another lot down 5mm. And then finally the top row. Oops. Why won't it let me grab that? Oh, it's part of the other one, is it? Hey. That's weird. That's part of that one still, isn't it? Right, okay. Alright, so cut. Paste in place. Right, so we've got that and that. Okay, so let's make that a group. No, I'll leave it like that for a minute. Right, so we need to drop that down 5mm. That's 5mm. Right, so now these we need, how many of them do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So we need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we get one of them, stick it in here. No, it's not probably going to line up, is it? No, we'll have to line them up myself. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. I could do it off a plan view. So go plan view, turn this, go to parallel projection, and grab hold of it from the center, line it up over the hole here, like that. And I'd have to do the same with the rest, I suppose. So we're in the right place with the 2i. Let's go right to the bottom with it. Let's go all the way down to the bottom on the surface. Right, is that on the floor? Yeah, it's on the floor. I suppose the easiest thing to do is just to copy that from there. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of them and just copy this one. And just literally copy it and move it up 70mm plus 10mm, 80mm. No, that's too much. Undo. Oh yeah, because I got rid of the 5mm, didn't I? Got rid of some more space there. So let's try again. Copy it up 70mm. Right. Let's have a quick look. Are we up to the roof? Yeah, we're okay. Right. 70mm and 70mm. Right, so we've got our infill. Okay, what we need now is our dowel. Right, so we've got our. This is what it's gonna look like. Very strange looking thing, I must admit. But don't forget, each one of these will spin. And you can also do something with the top. It'll be a bracket, I suppose. Just leave it like that. Well, when it's all lined up, you should be able to pick it up and move it around, and the reels can't fall out. Yeah, it looks weird, I know. Might look nice with some different colours on. Just put all the same colours on for testing. Right, save that. We want the dowel next. So we want a dowel, a 6mm rod. Let's see what size we need to be. So when we mill out the bottom and the top, we need to do a recess for the nut. Yeah, I need 5mm recess, but then, yeah. No, can't do it, can we? Because we've got a 5mm. We'll work that out. So let's measure between the top here and the bottom, or the bottom and the top. 290. 290mm all thread plus enough to stick out on top. Oh, it's got to go through the bracket, yeah, so we would be alright. Because we've got to make a bracket yet. Now, the bottom one is not the bracket, so we haven't made the bracket yet. So the bracket's going to be another 10mm. Right, so the bracket, so we need to 290 plus 10 plus 10, that's 310 plus 310 to get through the top and bottom bracket. We need some room for the nut and washer. So another 10mm. So 310 plus 10mm, 10mm, so 20mm. 310 plus 330mm. Let's make a piece of all thread. So diameter will be 3mm. 3mm, and we need to make it 330mm tall. Okay, and we need to colour it as a piece of steel. Where's the steel? Metal. Right, so metal, not sure, is that the one? That'll do. I even got a nut. Did nuts before this. I've done nuts before, but we could do a nut. But at the minute, I'm not that fussed about a nut. It'd be nice to have a nut on it. I'll have to have one, I suppose. I'll have to make a nut, won't I? Right, so, and a washer. Right, let's put this in there then, in the hole. Let's make it into a component. I used to call them names, I'm not bothered now. Right, so let's grab this. Put it somewhere near. Look at it from above. In plan view, parallel projection. Grab it from the middle. Put it over here. Is it gonna go? Yeah. Right, get a sideways view on. Shrink to fit. We need to raise it up. Right, so we don't know how far, so we go all the way. Now it's moved it. So let's just measure. So we go from there to there. So we said it was gonna, it needs to be 20mm, doesn't it, I think? Yeah, 20mm. Okay. So we need to bring it up to, there you go. Let's undo that marker and put a better one in right in the middle. So 10mm plus 20, 30mm. Let's bring this up from there to there. Get rid of the marker. And we should have an all thread. Now it might be, it's not inside the thing, so we need to go to a different view. Look how far out it is. Right, so we need, probably need that marker again now. Let's bring it across. It's just going to float around. So let's get another marker. It should, no, it's trying to do that. Why is it trying to do that? Right, what we got there? Oh, we've got a funny size going on here. Oh, it's because it's round. It's rounded. Right, so... what size have we got here? Anyway, forget about that. So that we can do on the plan view. X-ray mode. Where's our dowel gone? I can no longer see it. There it is, down the bottom. So we need to grab it from the middle and bring it up here into there. That's it. Now, let's have a look. Are we in the middle? Yes, we are. Take the X-ray mode off, so save that. Okay. Para perspective view, so we're okay. Now we're going to have a bit of trouble spinning it because we can't see through it anymore to rotate it with those dowels there. We could get rid of one temporary. Still eat one. Oh no, the dowel's going to be in the way, isn't it? So we could do it on an X-ray mode. Let's do it on an X-ray mode. Right, let's come out and see. Oh, we're just turning that. That's no good, is it? Right, hang on. X-ray mode off. Right, that's it. Right. Anyway, so we've got the model done. We need nut and bolt and washer, but we need a wall bracket next. We need something to attach this to the wall. It needs to be strong enough and not too obtrusive enough. Not as obtrusive enough. What time we got now? 11 o'clock. Will that be enough for today? I think that's going to be enough for today. Don't think I'm going to rush the bracket through. I've got to pocket it and do the G code, so we'll do that on the next one. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. And we're going to save that. And I think that's going to be it. So, thanks for watching. So we're going to build one of these and I'll show you what it's like when we finish building it. Okay. Yeah, it'll do the trick and it'll hopefully look okay as well. Alright then. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.